Greetings, Scorpio. This is your reading for the 6th of December until the 12th of December. We're going to be looking at some current energies that you might be experiencing, some things you might not be aware of, and some spirit guidance from the Galactic Collective and some spirit guidances generally, possibly as well. And, of course, take what resonates and discard the rest. And, yeah, I'd like to just thank the high frequency energy beings for being with us at this time to assist us with this reading. So, without any further ado, we are going to pull some cards. 1, 10 of Cups, current energy. Taking that step. And falling over and having some swords stabbed in your back. Well, where can we go to from here? I forgot to warn you. I'm not on drugs or taking alcohol of any type. But if this reading gets a bit unusual, it's just me, okay? I think this is generally just showing the craziness of life. If you're feeling like this, then 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 like this, notice that, know that it's just a stepping off point, because soon we will be getting rid of all of that. This is like deep polarity, folks. Like, come on, that's some serious stuff. Right. Apologies for taking my glasses off. It's not a good look, but anywho. Yeah. You know why that was so humorous to me? The sheer oppositeness nature of it and the sheer ridiculousness of it was like the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. That's never happened before. Can you believe it? So this is like, you know, just about to take that step into the new vistas, and also feeling like, do I really want to? Because I'm feeling pretty freaking comfortable where I am right now. But, you know, if more meaning is to be gained and, you know, more fulfillment is to be gained from life, perhaps more happiness as well, then that step needs to be taken. And I guess it's kind of looking like, you know, you have a choice. You want to step into that, or you step into that. Who knows? Right, let's see what's going on behind the scenes here. What's really going on underneath the surface, and what are some things you might not be aware of as well. The Chariot. I don't read reversals, so we're going to flip them back. Why does this Chariot keep appearing today? Very mysterious. The Tower. That was so bizarre. The 2 of Swords. Wow. That's pretty powerful. Like, imagine if the 2 of Swords was put between these two. You know, it's a little bit like considering 2 scenarios. Or maybe you're in this one, but you really want to move into this one. Or you're in this one, but you really want to move into this one. I don't know. Maybe that's a situation. Maybe there's something about this that's very attractive. Maybe this is an ethical dilemma. There's something about this that's not good, and there's something about this that is attractive to you. Yeah. Man, Tower moment. That's probably going to be the answer. That'll be the answer you need, I'd say, as to assisting you into which step to take. Because the Three of Wands definitely come out in between those cards when I put them out there. Right, so Two of Swords, we have boundaries. We have being in a beautiful environment, being still and calm, being consciously taking time out, relaxing the mind down to just get some purity and clarity on what's going on. Being in beautiful nature, sort of having that backdrop, being near some water to help the subconscious come through, and also being in, that looks like sitting on some cement. That could be a bit cold sitting on that cement chair there, but anywho, yeah, so you have the earth and the water, so being grounded, sitting, and we have the moon here as well. Okay, this is almost a remedy for this, hey. And it's almost like, you know, if you're here, you can't make a decision about whether you're going to take the next step. It's like, well, a Tower moment will help you with that. And it might just be a coming down to earth or a shifting in perception or a shift in understanding. And, you know, we have the Ten of Cups here, which is feeling awesome, you know, looking back on everything that they're people looking back on everything they've done. And this might be just moving forward in a new way and with a new project. Okay. Let's go to a Galactic Collective. I mean, I'm not necessarily going to come up with solutions for everything that these cards provide, because that's a little bit like being spoon-fed, isn't it? And I mean, I've watched enough tarot readings on my star signs to know, well, okay, they're giving me the problem and the solution. Now what am I going to do? Probably nothing, because someone else has come up with it. That's not going to motivate me to do it. I think sometimes it's about when we get clarity about what to do about a situation, it's really like being able to examine it, get all the information on it that we can, and then see how it impacts us personally, and then we make the decision. Not really someone, can't really leave that decision to someone else who doesn't really know you. I'm not going to provide a solution here. I'm simply acknowledging that, you know, if someone's in a dilemma here, that's called for, okay. Somehow there needs to be clarity gained on that, and get as much information as you can. Galactic Collective that could be of assistance at this time. I don't know what it would be about, but who? Anywho, let's have a look. Birth and expansion, Lyra. Okay. So this can also be about, you know, breaking out of that idea that we are trapped. Okay. 13. As the Lyran civilization grew, it unleashed a tremendous amount of creative energy. There was so much excitement to build this new civilization and expand into the galaxy. It was a time of optimism, enthusiasm, and creative experimentation. That's something to do too, is activating one's creativity can be great when it comes to try to find out what decision to make about something. This card reminds you of that ancient time that you were a part of, and it encourages you to once again find that creative spark within you. Don't be afraid of your creativity. There were times when you were punished for it, but that reality has passed. It's time to release the karmic pattern of fearing your creativity and trust the universe to support it. So, in taking this next step, it's an exercise in trust. And it's going to be quite good, because Tower moments can really just be coming down to earth and a reality check on things. And this has got an empowerment card here. Scorpio. For you, Scorpio. Right, let's pick a deck. So we're looking at birth and expansion. Let's go Gateway of Light Activation. Just to get a spiritual take on things. And this is kind of combined, you know, guidance from Lyran's and Spirit put together. We just have to keep these readings a bit snappy because, you know, I've got to do all my readings in one day today because I've got things coming up the next 2 days. And then I've got my weekend and I'm busy as. Right, let's just... Wow, that looks like a nice light code, doesn't it? Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. This marks the end of a cycle. This marks the beginning of something new. And yeah, obviously this is going to probably reveal some new information because you're going within. So that is kind of on point. Let's actually read the little message on that, and I think that might be all we need for this reading. Let's have a look. Anunnaki light codes. Thank you, Kyle Gray, for this deck. Gateway of Light Activation. That's it there. Kyle Gray. Anunnaki light codes. Excuse me, bear with me. A for N, Anunnaki. There we go, page 46. Right. The Anunnaki are a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. The Sumerians and Babylonians acknowledged them as the deities who governed the space between the worlds. The divine leader of this incredible race is the goddess Ishtar, a powerful figure similar to the Egyptian goddess Isis. The Anunnaki have taken many forms throughout the ages. They have an angelic, warrior-like quality and have appeared with wings, sometimes up to 4, and with an elongated head and face similar to that of an eagle. When the Anunnaki appear, it's important to know they are heavenly allies supporting our healing and ascension. In the distant past, they visited the Atlantean civilization and helped those who were aligned with the spiritual path to ascend to the next dimension, so that they could leave the wheel of karma. They acted as divine judges, deciding who could ascend and who had to be left behind for growth of their soul. Those who had abused their powers and had not honoured the divine or valued the great gift of life they had been given had to remain for the cataclysmic ending of their civilization. For that reason, some people who have had Atlantean incarnations may fear the Anunnaki, but be assured that they are beings of infinite light working for Source. Interesting. So they have Atlantean connections. Did not know that. Right, there we go. So energetic shift, new information's end of a cycle. Thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in. Let's just pick one more card for some reason, the Divine Matrix. I just want to quickly read this one. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God incidences. So synchronicities. So you might want to just be aware of those synchronicities that happen. And the 12th light codes. This is the last card. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. So, you know, just because you have an ending doesn't mean you can't have a magical something, a new beginning that turns into something amazing. Let's leave it there for you, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.